welcome back to Quest for the Frozen Flame. It's been a few weeks, but we are back. We're back in it. Last week we finished up book one for Quest for Frozen Flame, and we're fucking diving into book two. Hell yeah! So as always, let me get you that factspiration question for the day. This question will get you a +1 bonus in any roll made for the rest of the session. What makes your character feel safe? So while you're thinking about that, would anyone like to recap what happened last week in the finale of book one? I know it was a while ago, so it's okay if you guys don't. I think I remember most of it. You'll get a free third hero point for doing so. Going once. Going twice. Shoot ya, what happened?
Okay, so I'm gonna do this as David, not as Shucha.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna
yeah.
try. I'm gonna try to remember everything that happened
It was a
because
lot.
it was a lot.
Okay.
So if I'm remembering this, it was all in one session. Maybe it was split in two. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with what I remember, which is we found the bird lady.
You did find the bird lady.
We did find the bird lady, and Shucha in a moment of excitement over the idea of being the quote unquote wingman for Omena for the bird lady. Took the necklace that he had made and promised to Asha. It was like, hey, you if you want, you could like propose to the bird lady and like beat out Shaggy. So she just did hot water over that, and then jokes on all of us. She's into that shit, so now it's a thruple, something. I don't know. Not quite sure what the dynamics are, but Omena is married to the bird lady, and Shaggy's married to the bird lady. That has yet to be worked out because we then immediately launched into ambushing some ambushers of the burning mammoths. Recoup from that fight, and that was like trying to cross some frozen river flow, and then like there were like ledges and things. And then we tried to set up the burning mammoths with an avalanche, but curse your subnautic betrayal. Something even we didn't see coming. Pocono and the demon lady that possessed Pocono, who's also aligned with frost giants. They were going to unleash an avalanche on us, and we're discovering all this as the following is hard on our heels. So it's a pitch battle against self-destructing minions. If we beat up on them too much, Pocono can be like, you explode and you cause AoE damage. And eventually we get it down to just him, and Omena is going ham. Like, she is not letting up, and the rest of us are trying to keep one another alive and take out the bad guys. And an errant rock knocks Pocono out in the final minutes before we have to really bug out. And so we grab his unconscious form. The rest of us grab up our stuff, and we manage to slip out just as the avalanche falls, sealing the way back we came. We get through it all on the other side of things. Sort of cluster around before the opening of a cave system, and we lick our wounds, and we take stock of who's still with us. We all made it through, it would seem, and we have to decide what we do with Pocono. And Pocono decides to be a dick and not apologize or beg for mercy, and to allay everyone's fears because he betrayed us, so we don't want to worry about him coming back. He was publicly executed, and now we have to go deep into this cave.
In Pocono's defense, he did in fact beg at the very end, like a little bitch.
Did he?
He did.
Okay.
He did in fact beg. Like a little
Okay, I guess I
silent-
just
silent whistle.
dislike him that much. Where it's like this isn't quality begging. You're not begging.
Oh no, it was bitch begging for sure. But he did not go down with honor. He went down fucking begging you and then just cursing.
There was whining.
Yeah,
there was
whining.
significant whining.
I guess whining is just his default state, so like it didn't seem to be whining to me.
Yeah, it was wasn't very good begging. He just he just complained. All right, but yeah, that pretty much covers anything. Omena is married now. Congrats. Pakano is dead. Oh, I guess an important note is when Pakano passed, Rolf could feel spirits, and he definitely felt Pakano's spirit did not return to the cycle of Pharasma. Oh, another important thing. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. Before you managed to speak with Pakano, you spoke with some kind of demonic force possessing him. And that demonic force just kind of started saying some very strange things you didn't understand, such as the name Zalaria. I think they also mentioned Matuak as well. They basically kind of spit some names at you that you weren't really familiar with, besides Matuak. But they started spitting before they went. And now, I'm going to assume you likely took Pakano's body and left it out for scavengers. That is the common way.
Oh yeah.
The Broken Tusks. Okay. You leave his body out for scavengers. This is also where the vigil is usually held, such as when you did so for Grandfather Awa. You are not required to go, obviously, but there are only one or two Broken Tusks that do go, just to kind of sit vigil for a bit, but no one necessarily is mourning Pakano super heavily. Letsua goes. He's the one who stays the entire time, actually. Argakoa is there for a bit, but Letsua is there for all of it. But you guys can find rest. Before we get into it, the factspiration question of the day, and Shucha, you could take your extra hero point. What makes your character feel safe? If you'd like to answer that for that +1, go ahead and roll out into chat. Ooh. Going once. Going twice. Oh! Ooh! Shoot ya. No dice. You just, close. It was close. Omena, what makes you feel safe?
One second.
Okay, no problem.
So the simple answer would be her axe, which does help, of course, and takes her most of the way to feeling safe most of the time. Truly, what makes her feel the most safe is when it's the quiet night, back at the camp, and she's in the tent, shared with her entire group, and Berthig is snoring very loudly, and there's a fire banked, and there's a guard, and that is the only time she truly can 100% rest and feel at peace.
Being around the following and not being in the thick of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
That is why she is, truly there. That is in the evenings, that is the time that she is really feeling at one with everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Take your +1, and Amena, you can ask any NPC or PC that is willing the same question. What would you like to ask?
I mean, I feel like I should ask my new wife what her answer would be.
You want to ask Yarka?
I think I need to know that.
Sure, yeah. Or is it Uraka? I think it's actually Uraka. I'm gonna keep calling her Yarka, though. I'm making it... That's just how I've been calling her, unfortunately. All right. Your wife. She feels the most safest when she is high above the clouds, soaring through the air, and there's nothing but her and the sky. She does not like being on the ground. Being on the ground is dangerous to her, and being underground, especially that. So she feels safest when she's soaring with her
Yes,
birds.
we feel a little bad that we're now immediately going into a cave.
Yeah, she's not a big fan of that, but you know, she can. All right, so you could take your +2 because you asked an NPC. Yeah. Alright, it also says you're clumsy. That's because you're large size. Do we know what this black dot on you, Amena, meant? What did this mean? I think that was from the last combat. I just can't remember what it meant. I
Yeah,
don't think it
that sounds
mattered.
about right.
Yeah.
I had so many curses on me. Like, who
Yeah, I
could
know.
keep track?
Yeah, I know. I think that was the Hunted Prey for Pakano. That's what that was. Alrighty.
In other games, I'd say it was Friends of Jericho, but you know.
Yeah, well, thankfully they were spared that for this one. Alrighty. So, yes, the Vigil for Pakano is attended by few Broken Tusks. Who goes to it? I guess is my question. Do one of you bother to show up if just for a little while?
I would.
Mm-hmm.
Or Daniel would.
Yeah. Oh, you're underwater. Say that one more time.
Shucha would attend out of a sense of obligation. Like,
Mhm.
I was the one that killed him, so I should attend his funeral.
Yep. Omena and Asha, do you two go?
I guess I would. I was there right at the end, taunting him as he died, so I'd probably stick around for that.
Yeah, I would want to, make a record.
Make a record. Very fair. Very fair. Argakoa definitely assists you with that. When it comes to the records of Pakano, he was a broken tusk, so having stories of him is common. And during the evening, Argakoa does tell some stories regarding Pakano. Being someone who watched him grow up. He was always kind of a pain. He was never a good kid. But he was also someone who definitely had a really tough start. He had a very, very bad issues with his father before his father, pretty much ended himself. And he didn't really have a mother since she died when Pakano was born. But the Fallen was always tried to be there for him, despite it all. But it was never enough for him. Whatever was wrong with him probably ran a lot deeper than whatever traumas that he was going through. And night passes, and in the morning, the Following has kind of made a temporary setup just around the entrance to this cave. Shaggy, who is looking into the cave like a very excited puppy. He loves rocks. This is a rock place. It's rockland. He looks over to you, Omena, like in the morning, and he goes, "Omena, I've been talking to the caves all night."
And what did you hear?
I got their names. It is called the Calamity Cave. There's lots of beasties in there.
What kind of beasties?
Furry ones? The rocks aren't very smart, Omena. Don't tell them I told you that, but they kind of know. Like, furry or big or small. But they also said there are some flying beasties directly Like in the first section of the cave, we need to be careful.
Did they tell you a path to get out of the cave?
Oh, no, it is yeah, they tried it, but when they were describing it, it's like go left and right and left again, and take a right, go down, go up. It sounds like a very twisting cave system. We might get lost. We should be careful. We should leave breadcrumbs.
Oh, thank you for trying, Shaggy.
And Omena, beside you, you hear like a whoosh as someone lands right next to you from the sky. And they're very tall. So they tower both over you and Shaggy. And Yarka, she stands there staring at both of you. This is a cave.
Yes, we need to lead all of our animals that do not have wings through this cave to get to the other side. Do you happen to know anything about this cave?
She cringes as she looks at you. No. You should grow wings and just fly over.
It would be very hard for our mammoths to do that.
I've seen stranger.
I mean, if you know a spell that would make everyone in our following fly over this mountain instead, I am all ears.
She checks her spell list. It's all Featherfall. She doesn't. No, I can save your following from falling, but I can't make them fly.
You know, if you know the exit of this cave on the other side, you other crow minions could go and meet us over on that side if you want. Or if you come through with us, then Shaggy and I will protect you.
I can protect the exit of the cave for you, so when you come out of it, you will not be assaulted by all kinds of dinosaurs or other creatures.
We would appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You are welcome, wife. She leans down and she
Amanda
gives
just
Shaggy a
blushes
pat in
a
the
lot.
head. I will see you soon, husband. I will go to their side and make sure to stay for you. Oh, thank you, dear. And Shaggy also just kind of blushes. And she flies off. She goes into the air.
Well, we've solved one tiny part of our problem.
Is there any other prep you guys wanted to do before you tackled these caves?
I'd
Does
probably stuck in foraging goods.
Okay.
Does Omena share, or does Shaggy share the whole business about there being winged creatures early on in the caves?
To Omena.
Amanda would definitely share that with
She
everyone.
would.
I think she'd come over and say, hey, and maybe she'd drag Shaggy with her just in case anyone had additional thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
She'd be like, hey, Shaggy talked to the rocks and he thinks there are winged fey creatures very like soon after we enter the cave, and then various other miscellaneous beasties. I believe the taxonomic term was beasties within this cave.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what sort of winged creatures or how deep they are in, but maybe we maybe if we get them to come out, like chuck some alchemical bombs down there, if we don't think that it might collapse of the tunnel or something, just to spook them. You know, that way we don't have to fight them. Whether they come out or they go deeper in, just keep them at bay, maybe.
Nana likes bombs. She would listen to this idea.
When you say bombs, you feel Oklip just kind of approach and linger, like on the outside of this conversation. He also likes bombs. He also has some conveniently in his hand. If you like to go snag them from him, he is too.
Well, before we go checking bombs, Shaggy, can you talk to the rocks and see if they feel that if a bomb were to go off, if they'd be able to withstand that, or if it would harm them? Because I don't want to trap us. You know, I don't want to throw a bomb and then we're stuck here.
Oh, ignore that. I wasn't supposed to. Hang on. Don't look. 1 second. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Yes, Shaggy will he'll go over to the walls again. He goes, okay, alrighty. And you want to see if the rocks can take a bomb?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get us trapped here between the avalanche and then this caved-in cave.
Nope, that's fair. Shaggy reports that most of the cave should be able to take that. But, you know, not all of it is structurally sound enough to take a bomb. But most of it is. Probably some of like the smaller corridors would have a tougher time.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we hold off on that, because if the flying creatures are way down in there, and that bomb just pisses them off, and we don't want to be throwing bombs while we're in there. I feel like that would be bad.
Yeah, I'll bring you guys over to the map now that I've kind of that it is here. It is dark in these caves, by the way. We're gonna likely need a light source. Oh, were you gonna bring Mooch into the caves?
I'm not gonna leave him behind.
Okay, no, the following is staying behind. They're waiting for you to clear out a path to the cave. So they're actually staying in this pass, because right now this pass is secure. It is a little chilly, but you know the following is fine with that. But the burning mammoths can't get through. There's millions of tons of snow in the way. It's just getting through the caves is the only option right now. They will not be coming with you. They're staying behind.
I'll bring Raz.
Raz, okay. I will stay behind this time.
I feel like Mooch is going to be too big. Like, he's going to cause more problems than solve.
As a GM to player, it's not going to be impossible.
Right, but he's gonna create log jams, and they may be at the worst possible times.
He will likely make some jams in some places, but you know, I just want to let you know, like, you know, it's because Fennel is bringing Raz and not Al. It probably won't be as bad if there's just one large creature. So if you wanted to bring Mooch, you could, but it will probably have some. It might have an issue at some points.
I will leave. I'm gonna leave Mooch behind.
Okay.
Because I feel like we need to be nimble.
Okay.
We don't want to get stuck.
Very fair. Nope. Very fair. Okay. So I'll read you some flavor text here. As you guys are kind of looking into this cave, as you are approaching it, but not entering it, obviously. Light filters in through the entrance of this large limestone cavern. Though sheltered from wind and air, within the cave is chilly. Small piles of snow lie in heaps near the near the entrance. Inside, guano, skittering insects, and ice marks the rocky ground. Multiple wide tunnels you can see from your position exit this caravan, one going to the east and then one going further south.
Can Shaggy sense anything about the east versus southern tunnels?
When it comes to terrain, I would say probably not for terrain-wise, but he will tell you that the entrance to this cave here is more fragile. Like, he looks at the stalactites, and he can tell you those are fragile. The ones that are hanging from the ceiling.
Got it.
Unfortunately, I can't really tell you much about the creatures in the cave, just kind of like the, I would say that the environmental hazards, if that makes sense. If you guys would like to set exploration activities and enter the cave, you are feel free to do so. Just out of curiosity, can you guys see these little notes here? Like this little book?
I cannot.
You cannot? Good. I wasn't sure. Okay, that's good. Those are my GM notes.
I was gonna say, should I go look down there and see if I can see it?
No, you'd be able to see it. The book was right there. All right. How you guys gonna approach the cave? Will you be stealthy or just kind of going in?
Oh, I need to I put my pack on him.
Oh, sure. Here you go. He'll sit at the entrance to the cave for you while you go in.
I'm doing the scout activity, so I guess everyone can apply that to their
Yes.
their things.
Go ahead and drag
Really,
the
though,
onto you.
Makalu is scouting.
Yeah. Well, I think you can take individual actions for exploration. So if you wanted to have Makalu scout, that's usually what I do.
Okay.
Is I use on the island scout, and then you make like recall knowledge checks if you want to.
Okay.
I'll drag this on to everyone here.
So, do we have to be worried about like having enough torches with us?
No, I would say you don't. I'm really good at this whole survival game stuff, right? No, you as long as you have the hand economy for a torch, you'll be okay.
Okay.
Or I think, let me check Asha real quick. Asha does not.
Because I don't know what magic users have like light or what something else that they can cast that will light the way.
So Rolf has light. He can easily cast it on you guys before you guys go in. Let me also check Thanel. Thanel also has light. So, I believe you can put light on 3 creatures. If I'm not mistaken. Green aura of light is judged, and if you create a light in the same space of one creature, you. Yeah, I think you just cast it on 3 people, and it's good. So Thanel, who did you want to cast this light on?
I'll cast it on Makalu.
Alrighty. And then we'll also put it on. We'll just put it on Omena. She will be in melee all the time, and let's throw it on. You can see in the dark, can't you, Shisha? You can.
I
Thank you.
have
Appreciate it.
dark vision, but I think there has to be some kind of light source. I don't think I have whatever the next level is.
No. Low light is the one that's like you need a light source. Dark vision you can see.
Oh, okay.
You're fine.
Oh, okay.
So
You see in black and white, that's all.
Yeah, you just see in black and white. But so does Asha, so I'll give it to everyone but you two here, because I think you will be able to see.
Yeah, because
Dark.
Thanos low light.
Righty. Dang, how did you get dark vision, Asha? I didn't know Samsaran had that. That's cool.
It was one. It's one of
it's
the
a
ancestor feats, I
feat.
think.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Good choice.
Mhm.
Good choice. All right. Okay, so Thanel, you're gonna be gathering information, or was that just a?
That was my exploration activity.
Okay, so gathering information is a diplomacy check, and that is like you going out and talking with people. If you want to learn more
okay.
about the system as you're traveling through it, it will be a investigate, which is just a recall knowledge check.
And I am going to detect magic, I decided.
Perfect. That's a good one too. And let me just read Detect Magic too, because it is a little different than 5e. And it's heightened to 3rd level, if I'm not Oh, no, not yet. That's next slide.
Second, yeah.
Yeah, it's only second right now. Alright, you send a pulse of registers for magic, receive no information about the presence. You can choose to ignore magic you're fully aware of. Alright, so 30-foot emanation, and you can just detect magic. You can't, like, tell where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I can be like, there is magic here.
Hey, sometimes
Where, I don't know.
That's important. So just trying to give you some. Oh, Thanel, do you want to roll that recall knowledge check, and I'll give you some info.
Gotcha.
And would it be possible for me to track, like
Track?
looking for signs? Yeah, looking for signs of creatures that have
Okay.
been in and out or been moving along the ways that we're going.
I will
So
let
it's not-
you do that. Yeah, I think I'll let you do that, and I'll let you like know if you might recognize any creatures, or I'll give you be able to give you like some like vague description of what creatures.
That'll
might be.
work.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking for like signs so maybe we can avoid an ambush, that sort of thing.
Of course. Yeah. All right, yeah, go for it. Make your track check, and for Thanel, for your recall knowledge check, using nature, just looking around, the ceilings of these caves, or the ceiling of the tunnels, you can tell, they are 15 feet high, but the caverns, like the cavern where the stalactites are hanging down right in front of you, that is 25 feet high. This cave is also very, very dark. The only light that's kind of coming in is from where you're standing from. And you also can tell this cave is a lot warmer than what you'd imagine. Because behind you, it's very, very cold and snowing. You're like in a pass right now. But it's only mildly cold in this cave. It's not like it's Florida or anything, but it is a little warmer in here, which should strike you as odd.
Full disclosure: is there supposed to be little like dotted lines around some of the squares?
Ah, damn! You can see those. It's a shame, huh? Dang, are those like just on the map? Where are those? Dang.
They look to be on the map layer.
Oh shit, they are.
They look like they are illustrated into the map.
They sure
Not like
are.
a toggleable thing.
Yep, they sure are No, yep. It has a toggleable side on the GM side, and then there's also just in the. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This map unfortunately did not have a map remake, so this is just straight up what is in the book, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
I can't remove those, unfortunately, so you will have to simply guess what's there. Simply
It's
guess.
a trap!
It's a trap!
You can always use just a random directional dice to figure out, move it one square in one of those directions.
Yeah, I'll probably do
So you don't know which
That's
one.
okay. Let me just double check if there's anything else like that. Oh, there certainly is. Ugh, God, that's awful. Okay. Dude, I looked so hard for a map remake of this, by the way. I got remakes of every other goddamn map in this book, except for this these caves.
Ooh.
Ugh, that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, this cave is rather warm. And then for Shucha, you will need to kind of get closer into the cave entrance to do some tracking.
Okay.
Because from what you can see, animals don't necessarily leave this way because it's fucking cold. Okay. So, stepping into the cave, Shucha, stalactites that are hanging above you, you do see a few tracks, just right away. Three tracks in particular. It looks like a pair of hooves. You're not sure if this will be, I wouldn't say deer, it's more moose-like. But the strange things about these tracks, when you're looking at them, it looks like, moose, when they kind of walk, they're on 4 legs. This one looks like it's only standing on 2. And they're moose prints. And those tracks head off in this direction here. Let me go ahead and draw an arrow. And then you also see what looks to be kind of like flippers, you think, of a medium-sized creature that goes down this way. And then Omena, with your recall knowledge check, when you kind of step up near the cave, the stalactites that Shucha is almost standing under do not look very stable.
I think I would call out to him something of that effect, just to make sure he had looked up and was aware.
Do you look up, Shucha?
I do.
You look up and you see these several stalactites that might be, here, right, it might be over there. As you look up, around the stalactites, you see something. You're not sure if it's just the darkness playing tricks in your eyes, but when Thanel approaches from behind you and sheds some light into the area, you see that light reflect off of dozens upon dozens of eyes as they kind of gleam in this darkness, and you see many, many bats that are disturbed by the light as Thanel gets closer.
How high is the ceiling in here?
25 feet tall.
Okay. So yeah, Shucha is going to continue standing where he is. He is going to pull out the returning rune on it.
Mm-hmm.
And is it like an action to have the rune, the runed item return to you, or does it happen at the end of an attack?
It just, I think it just happens at the end of the attack. There's no action required to return it to you. It just flies back to your hand, which is probably
so cool.
The kindest thing Pathfinder has ever goddamn done. Everything is an action or reaction. But this rune.
That's why I was asking the question.
Yeah. It is incredibly kind.
And I have dubbed it Avalanche for obvious reasons.
I love that.
So Shucha takes out Avalanche, and he's going to look back to the others. He's going to say, "Looks like there are bats on the ceiling, and if I throw my hammer to dislodge the stalactites that might fall on us, it's probably going to piss him off. So, does everyone want to get ready before I throw it? Because I don't see any way that we can avoid the bats.
All right, let's do it.
Between the light,
yes.
Yeah, you probably won't be able to avoid the bats, unfortunately.
All right. So Shucha's gonna throw his hammer at this first stalactite.
Okay.
Dislodge it to see if it and he's gonna see if it pisses off the bats, but he's not attacking the bats directly.
Okay, so Usually, this is so funny. Usually there is a check involved to remove the stalactite without triggering the fall. However, it is 25 feet up there. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you aim this hammer to the best of your ability. It will be a survival check to do that. I know you're throwing your hammer with your cool muscles, but this is kind of just to get the right angle on the stalactite to like hammer it in place or like have it fall somewhere else, you know.
Yeah. Joke's on you. My survival is now expert level, which is now higher than my athletics, so I'll take that.
Yeah. All right, that is a success. So you feel the stalactite. Actually, when you throw your hammer back, you feel like you kind of knock it back into place somehow. You're not really sure how that works, but it's definitely not going to fall anymore. But
Sweet.
But it does disturb the creatures that are currently on the ceiling. Unfortunately, there's no way around that. As the bats, their many, many eyes look to your group, and bat screaming begins to fill all of your ears as they roll into initiative. Alright, go ahead and roll and I'll grab the combat music. Perfect. Roll these bats. Oh, did I roll you a mana by accident? Oh no, you rolled yourself. Alrighty. So Chucha, you knock down one of the stalactites. Well, don't knock it down. You make sure it doesn't kill anyone as it comes down or whatever. And it's your turn as these bats look like they're about to fly at your group.
So do we need to put the bats like at an elevation or anything?
Sure, I'll put them at an elevation to make things easier. They are 25 feet up.
Okay. All right. So targeting group of bats towards the moose tracks. I'm going to hunt prey on them.
Here, I'll color them. I'll make them red, and then I'll make this one.
All right, so I'm targeting the red bats there in my hunted prey. Which means attacks are not at a disadvantage.
Very cool. Oh, for the range penalty, I see. Yep, I got
For
you.
the range penalty, yeah.
I got you.
And I'm going to throw avalanche.
Alrighty.
I do not accept that.
Oh no, dude. Oh no.
It's okay. I've got 3 hero points.
Ooh. Okay. That's gonna be a miss
I don't
by
have anything
1.
else.
Do you have any +1s or anything?
No, because Amena had her
Okay.
wife answer your question.
Hey, her wife deserved it. Okay.
Hey, I was stating a fact. My tone was that of this is what happened.
All right. All right. Is that
All right.
all 3 of your actions, or do you have one more?
No, I got one more. So
more?
I throw avalanche. I miss. It zips back into my hand. I get to throw it again.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'll hit this time.
Oh,
It's still
hell
decent.
Yeah, you do. Critical hit.
Ooh, nice damage.
Yikes. Okay, let's see. So this is a swarm. Are you aware how swarms work?
It's either immune to certain types of damage, or like I have to do so much damage to like meet or beat a threshold.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure you knew, so when I hit this button, you didn't feel too bad. Not all of it, but it's a good chunk.
Hey, I'll take a good chunk.
So you throw your hammer and you hit like 5 or 7 bats like in a row as you like impale them to the wall. Some of them actually just scatter and fly away as they just kind of screech. But a few still remain.
And I'm just there standing my ground.
Alrighty. Asha. The bats might not get a turn, I feel like. we'll see.
Yeah. Let's see. That is... So, I have the tandem movement feat, so me and Makalu can move at the same time for only one action. I'm not really going to move very close, though, because, I don't know, I feel like that's bad.
That's fair. They're just bats. What's supposed to do?
Yeah, I know. So Makalu is going to cast a cantrip, which is a new thing that he can do. It's gonna be
That's cool.
Yeah, he's gonna cast telekinetic projectile. And we're flavoring it as he's taking a paw and like slamming it on the ground and flipping it up towards those guys. And
cool.
I guess we'll do bludgeoning, because maybe it's a rock.
All right. That's a hit. Roll damage.
There we go.
12. In Makalu, when he shoots up these rocks, the bats scatter.
Yay!
Some of them fall dead.
Okay. And then I have one more action, so I'm going to cast Protect Companion on him.
Oh. Alrighty. Omena, these bats are in the air.
So for my first action, I will draw my short bow.
Mm-hmm.
And then, am I allowed to do vicious swing with my short bow? It appears that I can click it, although that doesn't really make sense per the name.
Let me read the ability real quick. You unleash a particularly powerful attack that clobbers your foe, but leaves you bent. So make a melee strike. So it does stipulate melee strike.
Okay. I mean, that makes more sense anyway. I was just mostly confused that it appeared to allow me to do that, even though it made no sense. Okay. And I guess I'll just go for a regular short bow strike against instead then.
Okay.
Yee.
Ooh. That'd be a miss.
All right. Well, I only have one more action. I'll just attempt one more time. We'll see if I can roll a little better this time.
Excellent. That hits.
Yay.
6 points of damage with your bow. Oh no!
Oh.
Don't take that.
Sorry.
No, shoot yourself with a photo, Mena. But as you bring your bow back on Mena, the bats avoid it. Don't take any damage. Hope the cat's awake.
Jerk.
Alrighty. Anything else your turn, Mena?
No, that was all 3 turns because I had to draw the bow as my first action.
Alrighty. Fannel.
We are going to move up so we can get closer, I think. It's 35 feet, yes. One. And I prepared a different spell because one of them was not doing much good for me. So I shall cast Scatter Scree.
Oh, that's cool. What does that do? Basic 30-foot area, 10-foot line. Jumble of rocks cascade in the air, scattering rocks, dealing 2 blend injuries. Very cool. Okay.
But it's a template, so that's good.
Alright, okay.
Straight to the line. So
Straight line. Alright. Oh, I rolled the damage. I rolled the reflex save. Right. That's a failure. Roll your damage. Curious how this will interact with the creature's weaknesses and the distances.
okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get this
You
template.
don't need to
out
put the temple down. There's just one creature on the field. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Seven. Alrighty.
7 bludgeoning. Boo, 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 boo.
Boo, 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 boo. 4 points of damage. They are resistance to bludgeoning damage, it looks like, but because it was an AoE area effect, they did take more damage.
Oop. You gotta remember how to get rid of templates.
Oh, I can do it for you. It's under measurement controls. Alrighty. I believe that is all your actions. Or you have one more. I don't know how close you were.
Nope, that was I moved and then cast
Okay.
that. Oh, but since Raz is
Raz.
now a mature companion,
Mhm.
it gets one action on their own.
Okay. I
So
don't think Raz can hit him, but they can move forward.
they're just getting movement. Yeah.
Okay.
You can either move or attack. So
It's the bat's turn. They're how smart are they? -4 intelligence? Sounds good. Alright. They're gonna fly at you and Raz here, Thanel, because you are the closest. So for one action, they fly down. Their fly speed is 30, so they get down there easy. And I need you to make me a reflex saving throw. As they begin to swarm around you and bite at you and Raz.
it's Raz's. There's
Oh no.
both fail. Wait, I said Raz again. Oh,
Well, you rolled a 2 on the die. Your reflex save is
Yeah.
+8. It'd be a 10.
Yeah.
It would be a failure still.
Alright.
Okay, let me go ahead and roll this damage for you. So you're gonna take this damage, and then this persistent damage as they bite into you, and you begin to bleed out. My cat is very needy. One moment. Alrighty. As Thanel and Raz begin to bleed. And that's gonna be their turn. Shusha.
Okay. Basically, this is more game than just like how the game system works.
Mm-hmm.
But do I need to recast hunt prey on this target
Oh,
in order
it's
to get
the
the whole thing to
same.
work?
What a great question.
I mean, I can do it.
Let me just see. My form action, hunt prey.
I just didn't know if the status effect was on me or whether it was on the target. You know
It's
what
on
I mean?
it's on the target. So you have to pick a single creature to designate. So you would, since this is a new creature, we need to redesignate these ones.
Okay. Well, right. No. I know I have to redesignate it for the action economy.
Mhm.
I just didn't know if like the game engine would recognize it or not. So
Oh.
I will recast.
Yeah, go and recast it just in case. Oh, I'm not. Oh, sorry. You're talking about game engines. I don't know how it works. I would just recast it just in case.
Okay. All right, and then we'll start throwing avalanche.
Ooh, I was almost a 19. That was close. All right, it hits. Ten points of bludgeoning damage again. I only take 4.
All right. It zips back into my hand, and I'm going to throw it again.
Righty. We are now on the ground, though. So. That hits. Roll damage. Nice. Look at you, Shusha, doing all this damage.
It happens sometime.
Alrighty. That is your turn. Bats begin to scatter. Some of them fall to the ground dead, but they are still very upset. Asha.
Okay. Now I'm going to cast Boost Eidolon on Makalu while he runs up to the dudes, and he is going to bite the dudes. Bite. Where's your bite, bud? Here you go. Bite. Oh, it was almost a 20. Okay.
Nice.
Well, he's gonna bite again. Okay, that was.
Oh, there we go. That is a 20. Good rolls. Good rolls tonight. All right. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. 36?
Yeah.
I think these bats are cooked. Yeah, they are. So
Yay.
Makalu runs into the bats like they're a bunch of pigeons in the city and begins to scatter them, grabbing some of them out of the air as they all begin to scream. But they all fall to Makalu's fangs. And as combat ends, Thanel, you will take this bleed damage just one more time. So let me go ahead and... Oh. How do I trigger it one more time? Well, it's just 3 damage. Alright, so if you want to take 3 damage, Thanel.
Yep.
Gotcha. The bleed will then fall off for both you and Raz. But after these bats are felled, nothing seems to come out of the cave at you. It's just the stalactites that you need to be careful that Omena is able to point out to you guys.
And we just don't want to stand directly underneath them.
Yes, it's standing underneath them can be very hazardous.
So which direction are we going? There's a dead
Well, I
thing
think
down here.
Yeah, there is. So I'll give you a vague description of what you guys can see right now. Asha, looking towards the eastern passage, you see what looks to be a carcass of a deer of some kind or some four-legged creature. And its insides have become outsides in the most gruesome way possible. Something has eviscerated this creature, but hasn't exactly eaten it. Almost like they just tore it apart for the love of the game and for fun.
Macaulay would like to go roll in it, please.
If he likes to, he can. If you want to. Yeah.
He won't run ahead of everyone, but he wants to.
Yeah, I think Macaulay, when he starts to kind of move down this passageway, it feels a little spooky as he starts to move down there. If you look down the southern passage here, you see what looks to be like a small stream further down. That's just small, nothing super crazy. Oh, and some puddles. All right, Omena, do you continue to approach?
Yeah, I was just kind of following Makalu or the whole group, and I'll probably come here and just ooh and ah over whichever four-legged critter this was.
So
Maybe
was as you get closer, make me just like a nature check or a medicine check to see what it used to be.
I will make a nature check.
I'll look up what this creature is. I don't even know what the heck that means. 1 second.
Yeah, I would like to make a recall knowledge check when you have a moment.
Yeah, of course. You can make one right now. You're good.
Okay, I will do so.
Guys, you know there's a passage down here.
Yeah, but whatever's down this way, it it just kills for sport, not for food. So I'm not going to let that stand at our back.
One sec. Oh, I see what it is. Oh, really? Is that what those are? Okay. Let me see what we're looking for recall knowledges. Asha, making your recall knowledge on the corpse. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
It looks to be some kind of cat. Large cat creature. It almost looks like a saber-toothed tiger, similar to Raz. Different species, but similar in that regard. These creatures are predators. They are not prey. These are saber-toothed tigers. They don't get hunted. And then Shucha, your recall knowledge was on the corpse as well?
More of like trying to discover what killed these things, like between a creature that's been like the prey's been disemboweled, not necessarily what the prey is, but we have disemboweled but not eaten prey. We have moosey type hoof prints, but they seem bipedal, not quadrupedal, in a cave. What could it possibly be?
Man, Chucha. So you rolled really well. Taking these clues or context clues together, you bipedal hooves, killing for sport. There's two things that come to your mind immediately. Not an exact creature, but a type of creature. The first one being some kind of fae. You have run into many fae before, especially in this part of the valley. It would not be unheard of that there might be a crueler fae lurking in one of these caves, killing these predators. Another thing that crosses your mind is you're getting closer to the eastern part of the realm of the Mammoth Lords, the northeastern part, which is coinciding with the closed world wound in Sarcosis. So the other thought you have is this might be a demon. You don't know what type of fae or demon this could be. There are so many, but that is the type you think it might be.
Great.
Yeah.
Can I do a demon lore check on it?
Yeah. Make your recall knowledge, and then Thana, what were you recalling knowledge for? Which part of this?
Just analyzing the type of wounds for type of creature. Like,
Sure. Oh, like the wounds it had. Okay. You can, when you look across this creature, which you can, I will say you are able to recognize as a Smilodon, which is a saber-toothed tiger. It's kind of similar to that. When it comes to the kind of creature it was, you see that it has been torn apart with almost like claws. And a jaw that is very reminiscent of a saber-toothed tiger itself. It's very, very strange, but it looks like it's a lot of tearing is what it is.
I see.
For you, Amena, making your demon lore check. I'll say, Amena, because you kind of step forward, as Shucha kind of maybe says out loud, like, "Uh-oh, they're a demon." You have like hair standing up on the back of your neck as you take a step forward, and Shucha says, "Demon." And you look around at the corpse, this small layer. And as you look over to this direction here, oh, excuse me, that was the wrong place. Over here. Oh, I'm sorry, I was right. Right over here. Sorry, this map is so hard to read. Right here. You see something. It is a large-sized creature that is staring at you. And probably has been since you walked into this room, Amena. And its claws are sharp, and its vibes are bad. I'll show you what you see. But as soon as you lay eyes on this creature, you have this moment of locking eyes with it. You instinctively know that this is a demon. And I'll give you just some basic demon lore. Are you familiar with Dragon Age by chance? Just shot in the dark?
Not really, no.
That's okay. That's okay. So there's different kinds of demons. Many of the demons are associated with a specific type, such as pride demons, rage demons, things like that. And you're familiar with a lot of the more common ones at the World Wound. This type of demon is a hunter demon. One that is designed to hunt and mutilate animal corpses. They particularly mutilate animal corpses and wear their pelts. On the same vein of that, they love to corrupt animals before massacring them. So, like a wolf pack, for example, turning against each other before this creature assaults them, or, a following that has a bunch of mammoths, for example, coming by, corrupting the mammoths. And I'll give you a name for this creature. It is called a Roru.
Roru.
And Omena, as soon as you lay eyes on this creature and you have this quick hypercognition of what you're seeing, it takes a step towards you.
Omena hisses and draws her, battle axe up into a, ready defensive stance, and sort of, without averting her eyes, calls, back behind her to her companions. Evil is amongst us.
And just, I gotta check one more time, guys. Can you see the words here?
No.
No.
No words.
I can't get rid of them, and I don't know what you guys can see, and I can't see now. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So, Demena, as you say this Woro begins to move forward. It's gonna roll into initiative. I will let you know, Omena, this demon is not a chump, and you know that.
Lovely.
Okay. Okay, but he's not going first, so maybe that's a good thing. So that is the basic information that you get, Omena. I will say there is more information to learn regarding his weaknesses. So some recall knowledges might be helpful.
All right.
Panel.
All right. We are going to cast Enlarge on Raz.
Okay.
Did you do that, or did it automatically when I dragged the thing on there?
When you drag enlarge, it does it automatically.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it applies clumsy and stuff too, and does the additional damage bonuses.
And then we will also cast Protect Companion on him. And then Raz, for his action, will move here.
Okay. So when Raz approaches approaches the demon. I need Raz to make me a will saving throw.
Sure. Hell yeah.
Oh. Okay. Raz may continue.
Oh, that's it. That's his.
Okay. So you were immune to that ability that just happened. Rest of the day. Okay, perfect. Omena.
So I guess I, per the hints, would like to try and do another recall knowledge check.
Mm-hmm. Almost like your DM is afraid for you. Like you to recall. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, you rolled super well. Okay, perfect. Alright, so. Gosh, there's so much information. Would you like, what would you like to know about it? His weaknesses, resistances, saves, stuff like that.
Probably start with resistance.
It has no resistances.
Well, okay.
Weaknesses?
It only has one question, unfortunately. If you get a crit success, you get two. But and I will say,
okay.
anyone
Well, I
can
can-
roll this too. So
Am I allowed to recall knowledge as my second action again?
absolutely. Yeah,
Can I just
definitely
keep
can.
recalling?
Yeah, you can absolutely.
All right. All right. Well, let's
Gosh, you rolled
see
really
what else
well
we can
again.
come up with.
Look at you. Okay. What is your next question?
Weaknesses.
So it has a few weaknesses. Its weaknesses are cold iron and holy, first of all, for like mechanical stuff. The second weakness is something called disobedience vulnerability. The first time each round an attempt to command animal fails within 60 feet of the Roru takes 46 mental damage.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Did he try to command animal Raz?
Maybe.
But the goal would be to try to command Raz and fail.
Yes,
Is that what I'm?
that is the goal, which I know is a little crazy, but yes. So Thanel auto succeeds commanding Raz, obviously. However, you guys can attempt to command Raz if you want to. It's only an animal or beast though that this affects. So I did check Makalu. I know some Eidolons are beasts or animals. Makalu is not, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But he will take damage if you fail to command Raz.
Okay.
He will take
I
damage,
mean,
or you will take damage.
I will. The Roru.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, it seems like a win-win for me to, as my third action, try to command Raz to go bite this Rogu in the butt.
Sure. This is so tough, right? It's like you want to willingly fail. Okay, that is a failure. Congrats.
Does he take more damage if I
He does-
critically fail?
He does not take more damage if you critically fail. So what do you say to Raz if you
I think I would literally like, hey Raz, you big dumb cat, can you go bite him in the butt?
and Raz like looks at you really confused, like, you've never done this before. What are you doing? Like, I respect you, but I don't listen to you. And as this happens, Amena, you see the Roru, his eye kind of twitches, and a part of his face starts to crack a little bit as he takes some damage.
All right. Well, that would be all three of my turns.
Alrighty, so it's his turn. Alright, let me check his intelligence real quick. Oh god, okay. I'm just reading something real quick. He is going to look over at Raz and hold out his clawed hand as magic and abyssal sigils kind of begin to warp around his clawed hand as he needs to cast a spell on Raz. And I need Raz to... I'm just going to post this to chat. Make a will saving throw, please. As he casts a Dominate on Raz. Okay. Raz has gained the controlled condition. It is now under the control of the Roru. You can attempt to will save the end of each of its turns. So I know that Raz does not have a turn order, because he goes with you. But for this encounter, we're going to put Raz on the initiative tracker. At least until he's no longer controlled. Oh, I can't because he's a minion.
I think he just shares my turn.
Yeah, so we'll have him share your turn then. But I'm going to give him his own actions now. He is broken free of your control. As you see Raz, Thano, his eyes kind of glaze over this filmy red, and he begins to kind of foam at the mouth a little bit. And then he's going to stride. You know what? He is then actually going to go ahead and look at you, Omena, and he's going to try to demoralize you. He might not share a language with you. Not demons, though. Oh, you know, I don't think you do. Okay. Oh, she's too far. Alright, okay. Alright. Good, fair enough, I guess. It growls at you, Omena, in a language that you do not understand, but it seems to try to demoralize you. Yuja.
All right. So we're gonna hunt prey.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to stride. So, like, this line here, is that like a wall or like a?
It is just some rubble that has kind of fallen.
Okay.
It's like a felled stalactite or stalagmite, the one that's on the ground. Looks like that's what it is.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna throw avalanche.
Okay. That'll miss.
All right, it misses.
Mhm.
That's my turn.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay. So, me and Makalu are gonna move closer.
Mm-hmm.
Makalu now has a speed of 35 feet. So I guess we'll move once. Stand behind him. That could be up there.
You definitely listen, Asha. You've been hit by a lot of things in the past. Do you feel like if you get hit by this thing, it might one-shot you? It's
Yeah.
This thing's really strong.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, so that was one move action,
Mhm.
and then Makalu's gonna step, and as our other companion action, I'm gonna cast. I guess I'll go ahead and I might as well cast Protect Companion on him just in case.
Yeah, very fair.
Yeah.
Very fair.
Okay, and then let's see. I have one more action. So Makalu will bite. Yeah. And he will miss. Okay. That is my turn.
All right, perfect. Alrighty. Thanel. Thanel, you've lost control of Raz. At the end of your turn, I'm going to take control of Raz. He's mine now. So he's going to get 3 actions from me. A gift from the DM.
All right.
You'll get a save
I'm
at the
gonna
end
get-
of that.
I'm gonna command animal on him
Okay. Yeah.
to attack the Roru.
Okay. Oh, man, this is so he's really going through it right now because he's currently
So that
controlled
means-
by the roar.
Since his turn has not happened, does that mean he doesn't attack?
I know. What a strange. Okay. I don't think the mechanics count for this, so we're at the fucking leave the rules behind us. I will say, he is not able to attack the Roru, but he is confused, so I will treat him as stunned 1, so he's going to lose an action on his turn. Does that sound fair?
Cool. I'm gonna command him again.
Okay, you just stun him a whole bunch. He will lose 2
Stun two.
actions on his turn. Yep.
We'll command him again.
Okay.
Oh no, I
All right.
failed. So take some damage.
He will take some damage, yes. Alright, he takes 11 points of mental damage as you fail to command Raz. And Raz will be stunned too. He'll get 1 action on his turn. And that is the end of your turn, so we're going to Raz now. And Raz shakes his head, getting confusing orders from both the Roru and for you. And he spends 2 actions like trying to get a hold of himself as these red eyes have kind of glazed over. But he is going to growl, and he is going to... He's going to stride over to you, Jusha. He's going to attack you next turn. But he will get a save, so let me make him a will save here for the Roru. He's still controlled. No mana.
I feel like the continuing to try and command option is good.
Yeah.
So
no, for sure.
I'll yell over to Raz and be like, "Hey Raz, come over here and give me a pony ride."
Was it every time or only once per round?
Oh, it might have been once per round. Let me check. Each round, so it only happens once. I'll let you rescind that, Amena.
Oh, you mean once in this entire battle, not once per my turn?
Once per round. So next round you can try it. But Dan already did this for this round.
Oh, I follow.
Mm.
Even though I critically failed the first time, and again, that seems like it should be worth extra.
Failing worth it? Maybe.
But
I'll let you rescind
okay,
that
so
first action though. That's okay.
yeah, I'm trying to. Is there a way I remove it? Oh wait, I figured it out.
yeah.
Okay. All right, so I can't do that.
Mhm.
I can go over and attack him, although it seemed implied that maybe he would like swipe at me and instant kill me, which isn't fantastic.
I mean, hopefully not. I mean, I would like him not to do that.
But Makalu's over there, and like, Mina's just not the kind of person who's gonna let the Eidolon go over there and have all the fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, first action, I stride myself over there. Second action, I'm gonna go ahead and attack with my battle axe.
Okay.
Jeez, old Pete's.
Amena, your axe makes contact with his skin, but it is almost like it's made of iron. And this is a demon. You have very, very brief flashbacks when the world when used to be open of fighting these demons. These were tough especially if you did not have access to cold iron or holy magics.
And maybe I'm gonna, as my third action, come back over here to guard my good friend Asha.
Fair enough.
And
fair enough.
and that will be my 3 turns.
Alrighty. What did the Roro do on his turn? Did I go as the Roro?
I don't think you did.
Yeah, didn't he cast Dominate?
No, that was last turn. I think I skipped my bad guy. Did I skip you too, Chicha?
I
Yeah.
guess so.
I think you somehow went from Fanel to Omena.
How did we
Oh,
get
you
here?
did. Yes.
I think you went in
That is
reverse.
that is exactly what happened.
Sorry, I'm so confused. How did we get here? What happened? All right, I'm gonna, just for my own sanity, I'm just gonna move you up in the initiative. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put you over there if that's okay. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's fine. Also, I literally did nothing in that turn, and we could more or less pretend it never happened, and it would not have impacted gameplay whatsoever.
That is a good point. We're gonna leave you over there though. It does, because all right, perfect. So Roru's turn. I'm sitting over here. I'm like, got all my like fun little tricks up my sleeve. I'm like, man, I can't wait to go as this Roru. Alrighty. So this Roru can tell that Thanel, you owned Raz. You're the one commanding him in successfully giving him commands. So he is going to cast a spell. As he phases out with a arcane burst, leaving just scorch marks at his feet, and he teleports behind you, Thanel.
Oh.
He is going to go ahead and make a jaw strike at you as his bony feline-like jaws descend upon you. It is a 37.
Oh. Ow.
Okay, low damage. 40.
It's not low. That almost kills me. So
I know.
why,
Thankfully...
why is this at this point of the adventure? Seriously?
Well, it was a critical hit, to be fair. As he brings down his jaws against you. That is his full turn. Chucha.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna start chucking.
Okay. $24 is a miss.
A 24 is a miss?
I know.
I think this guy's in the wrong adventure.
Chucha, you get a feeling that this guy is a demon. He's really strong.
Question: is my frying pan cast iron?
Not cold iron.
Yeah, it needs to be cold iron. Yeah.
God
It
damn
needs to
it!
be cold iron. I thought someone had some cold iron at some point. Silver steel.
I think it's
I think it might be Rose.
yeah, it's Rolls has it for his needle darts.
He just has a gotcha.
Which would be a great spell to have right now. All I'm saying.
Rose is waiting outside the cave because I don't feel comfortable playing PCs. I don't want to get them killed
Yeah.
by accident.
I'm just gonna keep throwing, I guess. I don't know, and hope I get a crit or something.
Okay. Will be miss. This section of the cave is now open, though. It seems like it goes down further. Gotcha.
All right. So step 1, we're gonna cast Evolution Surge on Makalu to increase his speed by 10 feet. Or 20 feet, sorry. That gets him a 55-foot speed, so he can run up to this guy. And as a tandem movement thing, I can move back.
Can he get Can he get behind him for flanking?
No, because
No?
he's 50 feet. It was 50 feet of movement. Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately not. So, and then he can just bite, and I think that's gonna be all of my actions, because, yeah. I'm gonna hero point it. What the hell?
Sure.
Well, okay. That's all I can do. I did my best, guys.
Fair enough.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is try to command Raz to snap out of it. Oh, actually, probably shouldn't do that. Shit.
Actually, wait, no, I think I can. As he bites, I can cast Protect Companion. Sorry.
Oh, sure,
I'm
sure,
gonna do
sure.
that real
No,
quick.
no, no problem. Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it. You stride away, Thanel.
I need to check out my movement speed real quick.
You can tell when Amena strayed away
25.
from him originally, she did not get an attack of opportunity. It seems like he does not have reactive strikes.
So here, and then I will shout at Raz to get a hold of himself.
Okay, I'm gonna give Raz a bonus on his save. So I'm gonna stun him, and then when it's his turn, he's gonna get a bonus on his save as well.
First level heal myself from my staff.
Oh, nice.
Max health.
Did you use that as a 2 action or a 1 action? Or just a 1 action?
It is a 1 action.
Okay.
Because I commanded, moved, and then this. So
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Amena. Congrats to your new turn order.
Oh boy. I missed my old place in the turn order.
Do you want to get moved? I can move you back if you really want.
I just feel like I'm useless.
Look, we all are. Do your best.
Indeed. Well, at the very least, I can be a meat shield to try and prevent him from getting to Fourth Annal. So I guess I'll or I could can I get here?
you have to tumble
you
through.
said to
That was-
tumble through.
That was me checking if I could get around him.
I think if you want to like go here and then here, I don't think you have enough.
Yeah, I
movement.
don't.
If you can. What's your movement at? Hang on.
I'll just
25.
come here instead. Because I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get much benefit from flanking anyway. Versus this way, maybe
You
he'll
could
have
try
a
to tell
harder
Raz
time
what to
getting.
do.
Yeah, you
I
can.
didn't do-
you
I
can
didn't
advance.
get
Did we
mine,
reset?
Yeah, we
Oh,
did
I should
reset.
definitely
Yeah,
do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm.
This is round 4. I think it's only round 3 though.
Let me open
no,
up
you're
my.
good. You're good.
Yeah, well, let's say before I walked over there.
Sure.
Where was I? Was I there? Before I walked over there, I was like, Raz, snap out of it.
go over there and bite his freaking face off.
It's a failure, Amina.
I mean, that is sort of what we wanted. So
That is kind of what you wanted. As he takes more damage, 13 points.
He's injured! Yay!
He's injured. Hey, you guys want a boss spiral? Will that make you guys feel better?
Yes.
Let's do this one. There we go. Boss bar.
nice. All right. So that was my first turn. Second turn, I'll attempt to come over here and be a shield, I guess. And then with my third turn, I guess. Oh shoot! I think I'm holding my axe and my short bow.
I mean,
I guess.
you had a second to come over here. You probably put your short bow away, I'd imagine.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna raise my shield
Oh, you're gonna raise your shield.
for my.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm realizing why sorry to
No, yeah, what's up?
do this. Why Raz doesn't get initiative thing, because the dominate animal spells lets him receive commands, so he still has to issue the commands to Raz to attack.
So he has to issue. I see. You mean? Oh.
No,
okay,
it says
okay.
it says that the commanded. I read the commanded thing. It says it doesn't take his actions. The commanded trait. It just says you determine his actions. It doesn't say that you have to spend an action to do it.
Well, the first line says you take command of the target, forcing it to obey your orders. If you
Yeah,
issue
but
an obviously self-destructive order, the target doesn't act until
The controller doesn't.
Issues
The
a new
controller
order.
usually doesn't have to spend their own actions when controlling you.
okay, but it still has to give the order because there's a chance he can fail giving orders. That's
No, because it's the will save that caused him to fail. If you click on the thing that says controlled, it says the controller usually doesn't have to spend their own actions. It's you just control. The
This
will
is-
save is what it is.
It is the dominate spell. So when you dominate someone, you don't necessarily command them to do things. This just happens to be animals only. Amanda,
So
you're raising
I think
your
the end
shield.
result.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was going to be my third action to basically try and brace myself to keep this thing in place.
Okay. So it is going to go ahead and make a strike at you then, on its turn. It's going to make a jaw strike at you, Amena.
Okay.
Sorry, Raz isn't in initiative, so I keep forgetting. He needs to make a will save here. Alright, Raz is gonna be stunned 1, but he's gonna make 2 jaw strikes at you, Chucha. Sorry, I forgot to do this. Miss. And, miss. Okay, sorry, back to Roru. Alright, Amanda, you're getting a jaw strike at you for the Roru.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He misses as your shield deflects it. And then he's going to go ahead and swipe at Makalu. With his claw. Ah,
Ouch.
32.
So then
36 points to
So I'm-
Makalu.
definitely gonna use that life link reaction to decrease it by 5.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like you decrease it by 10, but then
Oh.
you take 5.
Oh. I see
It's
what
from
you
the
mean.
Protect Companion.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, no problem.
So I'm just gonna take the damage and then heal myself for 5.
Yeah, that's fine. The Roru and then is going to look at you, Amena. It's going to try to demoralize you. Now he's right next to you. Do it. You're not far away enough now. But you still don't understand what he says, so. It's critical success, so you are frightened too. As his demon words just kind of get into your brain, and you start maybe having some PTSD.
Yeah.
Raz is attacking you, but Raz is not really the threat in this encounter. He is more so a,
Yeah. But Raz has already been commanded.
Yes.
Round, correct?
Yes, he's already been commanded. Oh, I was gonna give Raz a bonus to his save. Let me see what his save was. No, it wouldn't have been. No. Okay.
I'm just gonna keep throwing, I guess.
Okay.
Nope. We're gonna hero point that.
Okay. That's it. And you learned that he has no resistances, so he's gonna take all this damage. Take 10.
All right. We're gonna throw again.
Okay. Would your gravity weapon help your axe at all?
That's a good question.
That's only a one action, so you can try to cast it and then start throwing.
I totally forgot about that.
It's my favorite spell, so that's why I remembered it.
I mean, if it hits, it might. I'll cast it now, and we'll just call it a day.
Alrighty. Go and drag it onto you then. Asha.
Okay. I don't like this thing. So I
Super
am
scary.
going to cast a 3-action 2nd level Force Barrage. Oh, actually, it has to be heightened 2 before I get anything else. So I'm just gonna cast it at 1st level.
Sure. Yeah, that'll definitely hit him.
Let me give myself back my 2nd level.
Yeah.
And there.
Those are precious, so you can
Yeah,
those.
yeah. Okay, there we go.
Alright, so hit
1.
it 3 times there.
2.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, whoops.
Don't
No.
damage.
I just hit the wrong thing. There we go. 3.
Perfect. Alright, so 5,
Okay.
2, 4. Takes all of it.
And with that last, in tandem with that last bolt that I fired, Makalu is gonna bite.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get you guys to get the flanking, but I don't think there's a way to flank.
I
this
know,
creature,
I can't.
unfortunately.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. Then
that's it.
All right.
It is half HP about, so you guys are getting there. It's not insurmountable. It's just very difficult.
Figure out what I'm gonna do. Since he likes to get clues. We'll just casting the heal on ourselves. Let's see. Let's just start. Hooray!
You doing that as a 1 action?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm using the staff, so it's
You can cast it as a 2 action still if you want to.
Well, doesn't it take 2?
Yeah,
You-
it takes 2 actions to do it, but
Right, but I wanted to do something else.
okay.
So I'm gonna use 2 actions to cast. Electric Arc.
Chagak, okay. Oh, it's a critical failure. All right. Go roll damage. You can take double. Wow, 3, 4, huh? Okay. Takes double damage. I will say Thanos.
He's pissed me off.
That was really lucky. He got an 18 and he rolled a 1, so that was very, very lucky. Alrighty, perfect. But yeah, that courses through his body. No resistances. He's looking hurt. He's getting down there. And then Thanel, Raz is going to go ahead and he's gonna keep trying to munch on Shucha. Bite you, shoot you? Oh no.
Hell hit.
22. And then he's gonna try to grapple you. Alright, he fails to grab you as he tries to pin you to the ground, shoot you with no luck, and he's just gonna strike at you with a claw. Okay. No mana.
Okay.
We're frightened too.
Let Raz do his will save.
Oh yes, his will save. His will save. Yes, sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, he's free. He's good.
Yay.
He's free. He shakes his head, and he looks around a little confused. And he looks a little sad. He licks his lips. And he's got like Shucha blood on him. He looks really guilty.
Well, I don't know if this will make Raz feel better or not, but I'm gonna try and command him again. I'm gonna say, hey Raz, why don't you give Thanel, or not Thanel, give Shucha a bath since you feel so bad about all that blood.
She just gives you a confused look.
So does Raz. Alrighty, let's go ahead and make this saving throw. Not saving throw, just damage. 20 points of damage, I'm gonna to him.
It's like
All
such
right.
bad puns that he's taken severe damage.
He takes severe damage, yeah.
He'd rather die than hear this again.
I'm really glad you rolled a recall knowledge check. That's for the weaknesses, by the way. I was sweating. Alrighty, perfect.
It's like all the mental damage from like trying to get to learn how to tame animals from
from Mimic,
it's now
yes.
coming back full force.
Yep. Alright, Amena.
Um,
You got 2 more actions left. You are frightened though, so it might be hard to hit him. But you can maybe flank now with Makalu with your stride, so that's pretty cool.
I'm still frightened though, which
Yeah.
sucks. I actually have a question. So I'm looking at my menu, and I don't know if it's because I leveled up. I have new things, like instead of just trip, it's like you now have trip or trip agile. What is that about?
That is just if you want to map it. So agile is a trait, so like you don't ever see agile weapons because you're a fighter. But it's like a dagger, for example, has agile. So when you make your second attack with it, the map is reduced by 1. If you use the agile, I believe it uses a different stat though. It uses like your dex or something.
Dexterity.
I think, yeah. So in your case, it probably isn't worth it. It's probably good to do it for a strength for you.
Got it. Okay.
Don't quote me on whatever I just said, but I think that's correct.
And then if I tried to trip him, do I have the same penalty with being frightened trying to do that as I would
Oh,
trying
well,
to
I think
attack.
frighten reduces everything. I'm pretty sure, like including like spell DCs and stuff. So like it hits everything.
Yeah, I had guessed, but I was just trying to see if
Yeah.
I could get lucky. And of course his turn is next. Well, you gotta try and do something. So maybe I'll get lucky. So my second action will be moving over here and why the heck not try to do an attack.
Oh.
All right, well, I was brave.
You were
Except
brave.
I was frightened.
Now you're right next to him, and he looks hurt though. You are the one doing all this damage to him, Amena, because you're failing to command Raz. And I think he has beef with you or your ineptitude. Command animals. So he's gonna go ahead and make a jaw strike at you.
But I have consistently done the most damage to him.
True. It's a critical hit again. So not only does he have a pretty high to hit, he's just rolling 17s, 18s, and 19s consistently, which is not great either. This is a little high. 6. So he bites down on your shoulder, Omena, and you just feel a scorching pain race through your body. Just like old times.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah. And as soon as he bites down on you, he's gonna hold you in place. He's gonna actually try to trip you. This turn. He wants to trip you. This is a map, though. Right, Amena, you fall to the ground as he like pushes you down, as he bites onto your shoulder, and you hit the dirt. And he's gonna raise up his claw, and he's gonna try to jab it into your chest.
Okie doke.
Alright, that is a miss by 2. As you just manage to barely roll out of the way as his claw hits the stone beneath you, and it just cracks it a little bit. His strength is immense. Shoot ya.
Okay. I'm going to sheathe my orc knuckle dagger. That's an action. And then I'm gonna throw avalanche.
Unfortunately not.
Hero point it.
He's got so many. He recapped. He's so powerful.
That's my last one.
Oh.
Still not enough. I'm gonna run up.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Asha.
Alright. It worked so well the first time. I'm gonna do it again.
The magic missile?
Yep.
Force rush. I mean, sorry, not magic missile. It's what's that? We don't know what that is. 4, 2, 3. Okay.
And then Makalu's gonna bite him again. And probably miss again, but God. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Buddy.
He's trying. He's
To
tanking.
be fair.
He's tanking.
Yeah.
He's
I
doing
guess.
He's doing a great job. Right. Thanel. Rat's no longer controlled.
Right.
Thank God.
All right. So we are going to give Raz his 2 actions. He'll move here. and attack. Because he's large, so he's got reach.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's flanking too. Mm.
Dang. Alright. And then we will. Do I have range? Do. Okay. We will target. Mena. And cast our rank 2 heal. And do the 2.
Nice. 23 points back to
23
you, Amanda.
healing for you.
Ooh. Nice.
Very good. Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Amanda, it's your turn. Your frightened is reduced to 1. You are on the ground, however.
Well, I guess first things first, I'm gonna call back over to Raz and say, "Hey, Raz, can you come on over here and pick me up and let me mount you?"
He looks over to Thanel as if, like, wanting to get confirmation, but he, like, slowly shakes his head, like, at Thanel, like, please don't make me do it. Alright, he takes 46. Ooh, 19 points. Oh my god, that killed him! I was expecting him to die. Okay, I think he had
You kill him with horrible commands.
He had 19 HP left. Okay, yeah. I would have made that a joke if I knew I was gonna kill him. So yeah, Amanda, you try to command Raz, and there's just kind of this an occult connection to this Roru and commanding this animal that just does not seem to be tenable. As you fail your command, and the Roru grips his head and he begins to yell as bones begin to kind of fall off wherever they've attached themselves, and he, like, falls in a heap of different animal bones kind of falling off of himself. You would not really be able to tell what animal this was at all. Just the amount of corpses that maintain this creature. The combat ends.
And then I goes ahead and just, like, stays on the ground for another minute, just recovering
Yeah.
mentally.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Yeah, but you beat him. I'm really proud of you guys. The cave grows quiet. Asha, you're the closest. Down the corridor where the Roru emerged from, you do hear some small squealing of some kind.
Oh god, did it have babies?
I should hope not.
Can we also, like, at some point, maybe hand wave that Rolsk was here and could heal us all?
I'll let you guys do that. That's okay. But when you come around the corner, Shucha, you're the first one to see it. You see that there are 2 babies. There are 2 small feline kittens. They look like baby saber-toothed tigers. These are likely the kittens of the 2 adult saber-toothed tigers that were here. And as you approach, they kind of back up towards the eggs, the back of the cave, and just kind of hiss at you and just kind of complain.
They're supposed to be tokens. They're not here.
I don't have tokens for babies. I'm sorry. They're just
okay. I just want to make sure something that, like, didn't transfer over. That's all.
Here, I'll draw them for you. I'll draw the babies for you. But they kind of hiss. and you can tell like they got the saber-toothed tiger kind of stuff going on, but they look upset.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought they were going to be demon babies.
It's not too late. Change the emotion.
I'll tell Raz to see if they'll calm down for him.
Raz kind of approaches and the kittens hits. Raz can make me a. Let me check what the. I think it might be a command animal. Let me check.
I mean, feline to feline, wouldn't it be more like diplomacy?
I know, right? Yeah. So if Raz wants to make a diplomacy, he can, but you can also make a command animal check.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can make a diplomacy. We got that nifty feat, right? Calm down.
True. Yeah. Make a nature
isn't
check.
that good?
All right. You reach out your hands to these kittens along with Raz, and they do seem very prickly. Their tails and fur all puffed up and stuff. But you speak with them. You're a druid, so I think you just talk to them in general. What do you say to them?
And
Yeah.
I say, hey there, calm. It's okay. We're not here to hurt you. We took care of that nasty creature that was being so mean.
They sniffle, and they very tentatively start to approach you. The two of them. Here, I got pictures of them in the Discord here. I'll share that. Little babies. They are very small, but they do try to like kind of sit in your lap, Fannel, and they kind of lean against you.
We'll use the universal taming animal skill and give them pieces of meat.
Excellent. Yeah, you give them some snacks. And while Fannel is taming them, Rose runs into the cave real quick. He casts Garden of Healing. You all can heal a full. Once back out of the cave.
Do you think it will take 10 minutes to calm these down? By which I mean, can I refocus by petting Makalu?
Absolutely, okay. Yeah. You can take the time to refocus. It seems to be safe, at least like in this area of the cave. And Fannel, you've acquired 2 baby kittens. I'll make them tokens and put them on the following page.
I think we were close enough to the entrance. It's not hard to bring them back to the following quick.
You can leave them with Mooch. Mooch is hanging outside.
Okay. He'll come in, do Garden of Healing, and then leave with the 2 kittens.
Okay, sure, yeah. Alright. You all healed up. The kittens have been rescued. And the demon has been slain.
It's something you didn't think would happen.
Whoa. Yeah. I had faith in you guys, but I definitely was like, they don't go that way. Don't go the other way. Alright. Where to now? Omena?
Do we think there's cool stuff in this cave, guys? Makalu, do you smell anything?
There is a small cavern that Makalu can pinpoint. It's a squeeze, even for medium-sized creatures, but there seems to be where to go here.
Oh, check it out.
Yeah.
There's something in there.
There's something in there. It seems to be It's kind of embedded into a wall, Makalu. It is stones. Gosh, I've never seen this word before. I'm assuming it's like the version of stalactites, but on the side of the wall instead of like above or below. They're called the helictites. They're shaped like flowers. They line the northeastern wall of the small caravan. They're natural, helictites are, as are stalactites, stalagmites. But the way that they're formed is very, very strange. Being shaped the way they are, it obviously isn't something that naturally happened. Likely they were carved to some degree. And with your check panel, you realize that this is a shrine. And as you shine your light further around the cavern, you can see there's cave paintings in here as well. The paintings depict a woman, very, very big woman, and she is holding what looks to be an infant in one arm and then a mammoth calf in the other. And you are familiar with this patron goddess. She is a Kellid goddess known as Fandara. Fandara is known as the mother of all. All of you will be familiar with Fandara. She's worshipped in this region.
Should we leave an offering?
Well, now that you mention that, there seems to actually be some small offerings left here. Like small fruits or nuts, food and such. Recently, too.
I will say a little prayer.
I will leave a ration as an offering. And tell Macaulay not to eat them.
And I'll leave the tapir tooth.
Okay.
Ahead.
I will also leave some food as an offering.
And Fandara appreciates it.
What's this? Is this like a wall or something?
It is something you have to climb up. It's about a 15-foot tall wall, but it does look like it goes somewhere else. You'll need to make athletics checks to climb it, though.
Oh, Minna is definitely making an athletics check.
Sure.
Well, but we might also just get around to it from another direction.
That's not a Minna style.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get up there, Minna.
Bam. Heading
minutes
towards
help. Can she lift us
death.
up?
Oh yeah, I'm happy to offer to do so.
You can make athletics checks
Or-
with like a +2. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make you guys roll to get up this thing. We're playing Pathfinder.
What can I do to assist? Do I hit a button?
I'm just gonna give you a +2, just in general. You're gonna roll like a 40, so.
Sure.
Great, Fennel, you're up. Honestly, you guys are probably fine. I've changed my mind. You don't need me checks. You all can just get up there. Perfect, great, fantastic. So this passageway is very slim. Thankfully, you have no large-sized creatures with you, but it does seem like it leads to a larger opening down there.
Oh, you go first.
Makalu can step out. Makalu and Omena, this is a massive opening. It seems like it's been dug out, and this cave system leads several different passages that you have not explored yet. But the thing that strikes you most of all is that you see over here, you think you see little heads. I'm gonna go and take it. That are like kind of poking out behind some rocks over there. They haven't noticed you yet.
Enemies.
Maybe.
Or
They don't
But
look like
probably
burning
not.
mammoths. They don't look like burning mammoths for sure. Their skin tones are a little darker than most of the burning mammoths you've seen, and from this distance, you think they do have tattoos, but they seem to be white instead of like the red the burning mammoths usually have.
Can I recall knowledge on the tattoos?
Sure. From this distance, it's hard. It's hard to really tell what they are, but they aren't scarification tattoos like Shucha has and some of the following have. They're not burn scars like the like Aklep has. These are like genuine white ink tattoos. They look like lines that spread across their body in specific patterns. You think maybe they might be constellations, but it's really difficult to tell from this distance.
I say as much to everyone here.
Well, should we go say hi?
Carefully, yeah.
This is a slope downwards. I will be making you roll to get down this. It's very, very dangerous.
Oh, well, maybe we shouldn't go that way just yet.
We can see if we can find a way around. Looks like maybe there's a little something or other this way. Maybe.
Yeah, you can hug this wall here. You actually, Obana, when you're hugging this wall, there's another opening just right here.
Yeah, let's see.
If you can get in there, it's so tiny. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Leah, quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
So, I forgot about this, but and I don't, but because of the bats. But as we're going underground, Chooch is going to be looking for any like shiny stones or minerals or anything that he might be able to craft another piece of jewelry. So he will be on the lookout for something like that. If we've seen something so far, maybe we'll be able to get it on the way back. But anything that we stumble across, he will want to try and
So far,
chip out of the wall.
it has just kind of been carved rocks at the moment. You haven't seen anything shiny, but Shaggy's got your back, homeboy. He's your wingman.
Okay.
Because you're
All
his wingman. So if he finds anything, he will pick it up along the way, and he'll bring it to you.
Okay. Cool.
He knows all the good rocks, so he'll find some good shit for you. Amena, do you step inside? Did you want to do a perception check before you moved in, or just want to just go in?
She was probably dumb, and she probably just went straight in.
Okay. You walk in, you feel your leg hit something as a rock fall triggers.
And
this seems to be a trap, though, set by someone. This isn't like a naturally occurring thing.
Intriguing. Well, at this point, I would try and do some kind of check for further.
Well, I'll need a reflex save first, though.
Oh, sorry.
Then you can look for any more traps.
Got it.
So that is a critical failure. Do you have any hero points left?
Yeah, I'll hero point that.
Okay. How much damage could rocks realistically do, right?
Oh my god.
Okay. How much HP do you have?
Yeah.
64.
Well, didn't we all get healed by Rolsk? So 64.
66 points of damage. As boulders drop down onto your head.
Okay. All right. And now I know.
I think that knocks you out, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
before you get knocked
knocked out.
out, Amena, as the light begins to fade, all of you hear this, by the way. It's just like a crash of rocks and probably Amena's yelping. You see someone is sitting on the ledge, and she's a crossbow trained on you. Before you get knocked out, you see this woman, and you aren't able to completely, see much about her. But the way she is dressed is not like a Kellid. She is dressed like someone from Sarcosis from the World Wound. And before you have like a moment, you drop.
Okay.
Anyone who'd like to go in, I can assist you. It is a squeeze, unfortunately. Asha, you see Omena, who has been beaten by rocks. And as soon as you step in and get close to Omena, the woman on the ledge, she points her crossbow at you. Hey, who are you? Don't move. Hey, I told you not to move. You can't just cast spells.
She was dying.
Okay, that's fair enough. It's respectable.
Really rude of you to just make traps everywhere.
What? I can see what's in this cave.
Well, okay. Yeah. But we did kill that thing.
Which one? There's a lot of things. What are y'all doing here? Who are you? You're not from here.
We're with the Broken Tusk.
You're not a
We're Mammoth Lords.
Broken Tusks. Okay, I've never heard of you. She has a crossbow still trained on you. Do you work for the Nexus?
We don't work for anybody.
What's the Nexus?
You don't know who the Nexus is? Where did you come from?
Outside.
Oh, no one has ever come that way before. Here, I'll shoot you. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's in the back, so he's just like trying to look and see what's going on. He's hearing all this, and it's just like, what is going on?
Amanda, you're back. You're in action. And now that you're able to look at her, she is in fact looks like she's she looks like a Mendevian Crusader. The way she's dressed.
What's a Nexus?
The Nexus is the god of this place. And if you're new here, you should know you should stay away from her. She's a dragon. She rules over this valley. It's hers. What's your names?
The valley is the land. I mean, you don't own the land.
you try telling her that.
Well, maybe we will.
You're funny. What are your names?
I'm Asha.
I am Thanel.
I am Omena, and I am moderately concussed.
Yeah, that'll do that. Sorry. Sorry. As soon as you guys sound on your wounds, you can tell there are a lot of baddies in these caves, so sorry. I'm Verilyn, but you can just call me Ver.
You were a crusader?
No more health for you.
Yay.
She rubs the back of her neck. Yeah, a long time ago, but any more? My family and my brother and I left. Yeah. Came down here trying to find a better life, and We got stuck. Because Venexus won't let anyone leave. Once you enter this valley, that's it. So well.
Where's your brother now?
He's dead. He, a few months after we got here, I set up camp nearby, and a monster got him. That's why I'm here,
Well-
and by myself, is because I won't let myself leave without killing that thing. I got him.
What did it look
Okay.
like?
You know what a chimera is?
I will recall knowledge, but I think I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Of course. So collectively, you know that chimera are three-headed monsters, apparitions or beasts. Excuse me. The different, depends, like, there's no set what kind of head a chimera has. Like, sometimes there's a goat head, there's a lion head, there's a dragon head, sometimes there's a goat head, or something along the lines of that. It really depends.
Heaven help you if there's a giraffe head.
Heaven help you the giraffe head, yeah. It's, who knows around here, there could be a mammoth head, it's one of those things. But generally, they're a three-headed monster that has a head of a different animal attached to it. Usually they have wings as well. Pretty vicious creatures. Not exactly supernatural either. Or not, no, excuse me, not exactly super, natural. They're very supernatural.
That's funny.
I was taking shelter here until night fell. I was gonna head back home, which should be soon.
I mean, dragon can't fit into these caves. It should be safe in here, right?
Look at you. You got a good idea. I come in here every so often to hunt some critters. There's some mammals. I think they're beavers that hang around here. I tie them up, bring them back home for some food, but yeah, dragon can't get in here. That's why the Sutaki come here a lot. I don't talk to them.
Yeah, who are they?
They're the people of the valley, I suppose. They're the one that Vernexus rules over with a iron claw.
Are they happy about that?
I guess it depends who you ask. If you ask the ones that are in this cave that I saw earlier, probably not. But if you ask that Ashen Swale guy, I'm sure he's happy about it.
Ashen Swale.
Yeah. The Sutaki are necromancers, and Swale is kind of their boss guy.
I hate the undead.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. That's why I don't talk to them too much. Some of them are okay,
Well-
but necromancers.
Well, if you're an ex-crusader and you hate the undead and you hate demons, then it sounds like you would do well with us.
No,
You should come be a part of our following.
no, I'm good. I have my own stuff to do, like vengeance. So
I mean, you could like
We-
hang out with us to get vengeance. I'm sure we'll run into that thing eventually.
Yeah, we're very good at running into evil things. We
Yeah,
just
heck, you
killed
just encountered-
Rogu. That was pretty
you just-
cool.
are you offering to help me hunt the chimera? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, if that's the thing that protects the valley, then yeah, we're gonna have to deal with it anyhow.
Oh, not the chimera. Chimera doesn't protect the valley. That's just a monster.
Is it evil?
Yeah. It killed my brother, so.
I mean, Omena looks pleadingly at Shucha.
I'm down.
I'm supposed to kill evil things. Iomade said so, and she's going to let me ride a triceratops if I do it. So we should do this.
You sound like Montgrim.
Well, so long as it's definitely evil, and we'd have to kill it anyway. I don't think we should be going out of our way for trouble if we can help it.
Help me, don't help me. I don't care.
You also can't drop any more rocks on my head, mostly because I may not recover from that a second time.
Don't walk into my traps.
Well, you know what? You point out the traps, and nobody gets hurt anymore, and we'll help you with your chimera problem.
I only had one trap. I was resting here. That's why the trap was there. Didn't want anything.
Is there
to happen to
anything
me.
cool further back here?
Oh,
No.
hey.
Okay.
This is my ledge.
I think you owed me.
Okay, I respect that. That's fair enough. You guys can have my ledge, like dumb little cave.
I'm going to check on the animals.
leaving. Oh, they're hanging out.
Oh, yeah. Like, we also, besides killing evil things, like to collect critters. Are you aware of any collectible critters in this cave?
There's some wolves. I saw some wolves. There's some beavers, but I like to collect people. I mean, the Sutaki are probably around still if you want to go talk to them. They went deeper into the cave.
But you said the Sutaki were they woke the dead up and what have you.
Yeah, I don't pretend to know what their politics are like. Montgrim says that they're all pretty redeemable, but I don't really care. I leave them alone, they leave me alone.
I mean, the enemy of our enemy is our friend, and it sounds like probably we'll have to take on this dragon, so they might be useful.
Well-
You want to take on the Nexus?
Well, I mean, if they rule the valley and we're going to have to go through the valley, and then if they're not going to be nice about it, then we're going to have to do something.
Oh, okay. Listen, tell you what. I live nearby on a homestead. She takes out like a piece of paper or something, like she marks something down. Like a trail to follow. Keep going north when you hit the grave site. Or, excuse me, going northeast when you hit the grave site. You find my homestead there. Get out of these caves. And I'll give you a lowdown on what the valley's looking like. If you help me find this chimera.
Sure.
Okay.
And kill the chimera. I should stipulate that.
Well, if you don't kill me with the rock slide first.
No promises. And she winks.
No,
Omena,
you gotta promise. You can't kill her with a rock slide. We need Omena.
she just laughs. Okay.
Omena turns and nods gravely at Shucha and says, "It's okay. She's flirting with me, but I'm married." And then she looks back and says, "I'm so sorry, Bear, but you can't wink at me anymore."
Well, I mean, your wife has a husband, so I don't know what the exact arrangements are. Maybe you could have another wife or a husband. I don't understand the dynamic.
I'm so confused.
We all are.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pack up my shit and leave. So you guys are feel free to have this little hovel if you want.
No, you're gonna come with us, right? So to point out your traps.
No, I don't. There's no more traps that I laid. It was just this one.
No, but like, is the chimera in here?
No, it's in the valley.
Oh,
I was just
I
getting
thought it
some
was in
food.
here.
No, it's
Okay.
not here.
Well, it makes
Can
sense that
you
we should
point us
stick
in the
together.
direction of the beavers? That's
Uh,
not a flirt.
Quickest way to the beavers. Ew. Ooh, yikes. It would probably be head down this way and hug the wall, the northern wall.
Okay.
They're
Thank
not
you.
friendly beavers, by the way. I don't know if you'd be able to like recruit them to your club.
So you'd say they were angry beavers.
I would say they were angry beavers. Yeah, they're pretty angry beavers. I think there might be some weasels around too. Those are like blood weasels. I'd be careful of those things too.
Yeah.
If you kill that demon, I think you can fight anything. So. Probably
Apparently not rocks.
except for rocks. Yeah.
All right. Well, best of luck. See you soon.
Yeah. Come and see me, and we'll go on a hunt for a chimera, and I'll give you the lowdown on what's going on.
Some of you medicine-y people should probably do some treating of wounds on Omena.
Sorry,
I'm just gonna stay at the back of the line for a little while.
Does anyone actually have medicine?
I do. Shoot you
Yeah.
does.
Oh yeah, can I go and treat Lumina then? Take 10 minutes, give her some heals.
Okay.
So they're actual beavers, or are they one of these?
Asteroid.
You don't know. She just thinks they're beavers.
You don't know
okay?
that?
She just thinks they're beavers. She didn't go to school. She doesn't know.
Wow, those things were huge. Jeez.
Yeah.
I think I could ride one of those.
They are bear-sized. Bears are medium-sized, though, so I mean, yeah, they're gonna salt.
Well, I'm not going to be the line leader anymore. So someone else can lead the way.
So you guys can get down here, no problem, but you do know if you try to go further down this, like, it looks like a rock slide happened or something. If you try to go down further this way, you will need to make some checks to do so. But it looks like if you're going to go the other way, you won't need to. But you can get down off the ledge easy enough.
Put a link in Discord so you can see the size. Like that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like
They're...
listed.
What's the medicine check DC I need to hit?
It's treat wounds if you want to use the macro. In your basic action macros if you have Momenta targeted.
It's so nice it's built into the macro now.
Oh, yeah. It should ask, like, do trained or expert.
It just says whether I'm doing treat wounds or battle medicine.
That's the first window. You pick one of those two.
Oh,
Gives you
okay.
another
Now I
move, and it
see.
gives you another. It's a whole chain.
It's a whole 50
It's the mini
bundles.
game, as it's referred.
the
Healer
mini
mini game.
I am only trained in medicine.
in Chucha, while you're taking some time to heal Omena, the heat of this cave has risen substantially. Whereas it was like mildly cold at the entrance, once you get to over here, it actually feels kind of warm. Like, it's like, feels like you should be standing in the sun, but you're like in a cave. It's very warm.
Did you recall knowledge you know what that might entail?
Sure,
The
go for it.
nature of it.
Get everyone's rolls. Okay. Collectively, you all know the heat you feel is not natural. Cave system should not be getting warmer as you kind of get closer to the exit, you're assuming? Assuming the exit. So whatever warmth that is coming into this cave is from the exit into the valley. And it's very warm over there. But it's kind of weird it's that warm for this season.
Better than what I thought. I thought we were in lava tubes. I was like, oh god.
Oh, no. It's definitely not a volcano you're secretly in. Don't worry about it. Trust me.
What sort of dragon did that short person say, that short crusader say was in the valley?
She did not say what kind of dragon. She just said a dragon.
Oh boy, it's probably a fire-breathing dragon. That's not good.
But I will say, you unfortunately did not roll high enough to narrow down what it is, or what it could be. You just know that it is not a natural occurring warmth that you feel. Right, and as you kind of walk into this section of the cave, again, the cave just kind of twists and turns about. It is very very winding as you go. But in this area, it seems to be well trodden. You see various footsteps going back and forth. Like, there has been lots of movement in this part of the cave.
Oh yeah. I definitely decided to, based on all of our encounters throughout the book. I mean, hopefully book 2 continues the same way. I made sure to take that as a cantrip now.
that is fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Shuja's gonna be on the lookout for trap.
Okay. Oh yeah, make just a perception check then.
Blind GM.
Yes, please.
Mena's looking down the
And
tunnel.
I'm at a modifier, so the roll is the roll.
Okay. Shucha, as you begin to move downwards, you see that this room you're in right now is clear. But as you keep walking, you do see between these two cave walls here, there is a hampering snare that is strung up. And you also know that is the place I think you saw, like the heads poking out of the people.
Okay, I will motion for us to stop, and I will double back so I can quietly tell everyone there's a trap up ahead. It's a hampering snare.
What did we find over there, Mena?
There's some kind of small opening, and I wonder if this is where she told us to hug the right wall to encounter the claustroides. I tried to perception check it. I'm not sure what I can see.
Looks dark, even with your light.
Makalu, can you smell any giant beavers down this pathway?
Makalu sniffs. Go ahead and make a perception check, Makalu.
No.
No. Makalu shakes their head.
I could try taking a look.
It's you can probably squeeze through there if you want to, panel. It's an exit. just a rock that goes around.
Oh.
And
Hi.
You see the hampering snare down here too.
Oh, hi.
I will say, Shisha, when you get closer to this entrance over here, you do hear some muttered talking coming down from that cavern to the south.
From which cave cavern, sorry?
Cave.
The one that
cavern.
has the snare.
This one right over here.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately, it's kind of mumbly, so you can't understand exactly what it's saying. Sorry, there's so much things for you to describe. When you guys are moving through here, if you plan to hug the wall, you of course can. But if you happen to look south down here, there's a cavern that opens up to a 20-foot tall ceiling. This looks to be kind of like a forest or a grove. There's trees that are currently growing out of the rock and kind of growing in this cave. They kind of look like oak trees a little bit, but it's like a whole grove that's down here.
Interesting.
Which way should we go?
Well, if the traps are set, they're probably not going to be coming back out again.
Oh, so Shucha, you move. You hear a scream. You hear a scream from someone inside the cave, and when you look through this forested grove, you see there is someone currently wrapped up in branches in the trees as they scream, and it looks like to be a Kellid man. And the vines of these branches are wrapping around his neck, and as soon as he sees you, he goes, "Help! Help!"
Well, how far in are they? Oh, okay, there they are.
I would like to recall knowledge.
Sure. He does not have very long, so we're gonna roll into initiative here. He is rounds. So.
Okay.
You just wanted to go see some beavers, but I wasn't gonna let you. Okay. So, then I'll go first, but I'll do a better description of this room. Now that you've kind of moved into it closer. Shucha, when you step into this room, these trees are not normal trees. Their bark kind of twists and distorts. And it almost looks like they are leaking out blood of some kind. The leaves themselves are horrendously blood-colored as well. And you see them begin to move slightly, or at least two of them. These two trees draw out weapons as you enter.
Oh, come on!
And Omena, your demon senses are going off.
Again.
Right, Daniel.
Okay. We are going to use a reach spell. Target this one over here. and cast electric arc.
Oh shit! Nice.
It's now at 60-foot range.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't click my thing. Sorry.
Are you targeting the both of them?
Yeah, it'll target both.
All right. All right. Fail on one, success on the other. Sad one. That one takes full damage from that. This one takes half. And as they come out of the tree, their arms, quote unquote, that are covered in this bark forms this demonic looking blade that almost resembles a spear.
If I'd fire, I'd use fire on them, but I don't have fire.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Did Raz want to move
Oh.
with his independent?
Yeah, Raz will. I'll have him move up. Time to be defensive.
So this arboreal spends an action kind of coming out of its tree and forming these weapons on its hand. It cackles at you, Raz and Shucha, as you approach. You also see that it has kind of a shield as well that's made out of this tree bark. And it is going to go ahead and it's going to stride forward. It has reach, actually, so you can just step. And it's going to attack Roz with this horrific-looking blade. With a miss on Raz, but he tries. And he's going to raise his shield as his last action. Right. This Kellid man, who I feel like you can assume is one of these Sutaki people that Bear had mentioned, he begins to scream and wail out as he really, really tries to get out of the grasp of these branches of the tree. He's looking over at you guys in the front desperately. He's gonna try to escape here. With the button that I definitely know where it is. Maybe C, D, E. There it is. Oh shit. Alright. He manages to yank himself from the branches, but the tree itself grabs him again, so he's still grappled, but he's no longer choking. For now.
Heck yeah.
Omena.
All right. I am gonna walk in here because I can't see anything. Okay, that helped a lot. I guess if I go down here and try and help him, like can I just target the tree that's holding him? Like, how would that work?
I got good news for you. Let me roll something into initiative here. This entire area is a hazard, environmental hazard. If you want to try to relax the branches, you have to disable the hazard. Do that. I'll just give you what this is. You can either use survival to do so, to kind of cut away at the branches, or you can use a religion check to cast out these fiendish energies.
I do know religion, so I guess I will do a religion check.
Right, there you go. Post it in chat for you. Okay.
The power of Christ compels you.
Really? So you're able to deactivate 2 of the trees. Which trees would you like to deactivate? It's these little marks in the ground that
got
are
it.
trees.
I'll do the one that is holding our hopeful soon-to-be friend,
Okay.
and I guess also the one that's right next
here?
to Rosin.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Myself.
Build
And
the trees on that.
can I only do that once per turn, or can I keep doing that?
It's 2 actions.
Oh, it's 2 actions. Okay, well then
Mhm.
I walked and then I did religion, so then I'm done.
Mhm.
But I
Okay.
did call over to my dude, and I'm like, you know, I did that for you.
You as he drops down the branches, letting him go. He goes, "Thank you, thank you." He looks around the grove as he looks like he's looking for his weapons. All right, it is this one's turn. This one again takes an action to get out of his tree form. He's going to step over here at you, Amena, and he's going to take a swing at you with his sword. For a hit for a 24. So you feel it do slashing damage. Oh, gee, bludgeoning damage to you, even though it's a long sword. Bludgeoning damage to you. But you also feel it do this unholy magic, similar to what the Roru did with the spirit damage here. It's very unholy.
I mean, if it's a sword made out of wood, it's basically a butter knife.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, Asha, it's your turn.
And vitality's
Alright.
not the same
Hold
as
on,
holy,
it's all
right?
fun and games until you get a splinter, little young lady.
Okay, yeah, holy stiff.
All right. Well, I can do religion too.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go ahead and try and make a religion check.
Sure.
I'm going to hero point it, unless that is enough.
It is not enough, no.
Okay, then I'm going to hero point it. Much better.
Alright, perfect. You can disable... Hang on, was that as critical as this? Let me double check. Sorry. It might have been. Just a regular success. You can disable
Okay.
one tree.
Let's do this one.
Okay. As it falls silent, as you whisper prayers to... What god do you whisper prayers to?
I feel like Pharasma.
Pharasma? Yeah, fair enough. You whisper prayers to Pharasma, and the fiendish energies begin to subside.
And as in concert with that one of that, Macaulay was going to move up, and then we have one more action, so Macaulay will bite this one.
Okay.
Bite. Okay.
Not for that, unfortunately. Shoot ya.
Okay. I will mark prey, hunt prey, excuse me. And then we're gonna draw avalanche, and we're gonna chuck it.
Chuck it. That is a hit. You used a thrown weapon attack.
Yep.
Trying to figure out
My
why the
thrown-
game is telling me I can reactive strike you. I don't think that's correct, though.
Unless it's a reactive strike within 10 feet.
Oh, yeah, he has reach. Yeah, he does. No, I'm trying to just throw weapons. Oh, it's because you manipulated. That's why. You manipulated the draw. That's why it's telling me I can do that. It's gonna do that when you draw your hammer. Alright.
Fuck.
He gets you, dude. Sorry, you're at that level now where creatures might actually have reactive strike. For realsies.
God damn.
Yeah. Low levels, you don't have to worry about it too much, but you kind of hit the level where they might. But yes, you hit him with your hammer, so go and roll that damage. Oh, big damage. Okay. He hurt.
I'm hurting too, so it's like, fuck you, dude. I'm gonna throw it again.
The demons are tired of your shit, so missed for that one.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Okay. Alright, it is the room's turn. The trees begin to warp. And anyone who's standing within 5 feet of an active tree, which I think is just Makalu. Yeah, it's just Makalu. Makalu, I need you to make a reflex save, please.
Wait, is the abyss warp tree? Is that covering up another tree?
Oh, you know what? I think he is. I'm gonna say he is this tree though, because I feel like that. Oh wait, no, he started over here, didn't he? So he is this. That a tree is real. So I need a minute to also make me that save, please.
Oh, he's sad fiendish. Excuse me.
He's very sad. Alright, Makalu and Amena, the trees, the branches lash out at you, and they knock you prone. See, Amena, don't go that way. Sorry.
Great.
At the start of the round, Thanel, the trees are growing more and more restless in here. With your connection to the natural world and, you know, trees and stuff, because you're a druid, you feel like this room is spiritual in nature. And that spiritualist nature of the room sometimes can open it up to more unfortunate influences if it gets introduced. So you just have an innate feeling of this room is likely important somehow, and its importance has been desecrated by something, which causing these trees to come to life. But before you really have a chance to think about that further, that is where we're going to end for the day, because it is 11:09. So we won't go through another round. Alrighty. So next week, when we return, we will finish fighting these demon trees, and maybe get to go talk with that possible Sutaki hunter that you guys just rescued. We really appreciates not letting him die, so he really appreciates that.
And the rodents of unusual size?
And rodents of unusual size as well, yeah. There is still lots of cave to...
I don't know. I don't think they even exist.
she was like, I know this lady loves beavers. I'm gonna send her on a wild goose chase, and she's gonna get eaten by trees. that was her.
Better yet, I'm gonna go find the beavers to come help us. Our rivals of the demon trees.
Yeah, there is a lot of demons around. I'm realizing, huh? A good chunk of them. But you guys learned a lot
Go
of
recruit
names.
the giant beavers real quick.
Yeah. You guys learned a lot of names this session. You've met Vare, an Exmodevian Crusader. It's a dragon named the Nexus. And the people known as the Sutaki, who inhabit the valley, and are ruled by the Nexus. And are necromancers.
Oof.
Well, I look forward to Chucha giving us a recap of this next week.
Well, you guys beat the Rorus, so I think you guys did good. That's definitely the toughest monster you guys have faced so far. So, yeah, so that's a.
I don't know. These trees might give us a bunch of splinters. We'll have to see.
They might. That Roru, for those who are math nerds, was a level 7 creature.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I was prepping this. I'm gonna end stream actually.